Hey, what's going on, campers? Campfacer here. I got some really exciting news to talk about. A few days ago, I got contacted by Jason Messer of Cheat Code Central. That's cheatcodecentral.com. They're a huge video game website. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. Anyways, Jason's going to sit down with me tomorrow morning. We're going to do a live interview on his YouTube channel, Cheat Code Central Facebook. I'm going to put the links below. I would like it if you guys went and saw my interview. Jason's going to be doing an all-week event of the 2-year anniversary of Friday the 13th, the game. That's right, it's come up. The 2-year anniversary, so he's going to have Larry Zerner, I believe, during the week. I'm not sure what day. He's going to be playing the game. He's going to be talking about the franchise, talking about the game. He chose me as a backer because I was there from the beginning. A lot of people have been there from the beginning, but I've been such a dedicated fan. I'm going to talk about how it all started, how I discovered the game before it was called Friday the 13th. I'm going to talk about my life growing up and getting into the franchise and my video game life and all that stuff. So I would love it if you guys went and checked it out. If you miss it, I think you're going to be able to watch it later. But again, it's tomorrow morning, which is Monday Eastern time. Not sure. It could be around 11 or before then. I don't know the specifics. I apologize for that. But definitely check it out. I'm going to... in a second, I'm gonna throw his spot on for the it's a little trailer about his whole thing he's doing all week. So yeah, check it out and make sure you guys subscribe. And if you have any questions in the comments, I'll answer them. I hope to see you guys there. It'll be awesome. And thanks for watching, you guys.
So a very exciting anniversary is coming up. On May the 26th, we'll mark the 2-year anniversary of Friday the 13th, the game, on all consoles and PC. The Switch game actually just released, and a lot of new fans are being turned on to the game. But for those not only backers, but the early adopters, the people that jumped onto this game early, we will have been playing this game for 2 solid years. I can tell you that there is not many games that's going to hold my interest in something that I'm still going to be excited to play 2 years in. Very few games have done that in my gaming career. This is still one of them. I'm still enjoying Friday, despite all the problems, and there are many, and we're going to talk about that. But yeah, I'm very excited to be bringing you a preview of what we have planned to mark the 2-year anniversary of the game. So next week, Cheat Code Central, via my YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page, we're going to be rolling out essentially a week-long stream of content. And I don't know, it's not going to be necessarily every day, but it's going to be a lot of stuff. It may be every day. I'm actually not sure how we're going to roll that out, but to ensure that you don't miss anything, be sure to like our Facebook page, Cheat Code Central. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and all of my social media at Jason Messer, and be sure to get all those notifications. So what we have planned is I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming of the gameplay because I still play the game fairly regularly. So I'm going to live stream some gameplay and just me having fun with the title, maybe talk about my experiences with it. I'm going to be telling some Friday stories that I'm a huge Friday fan anyway. The game has not turned me onto the series. The reason I love the game is because of the movies. And I know it's a lot of, there's a lot of people it's the other way around, especially younger gamers that necessarily didn't grow up on the series, but like the game, and now they can go back and watch the movies. And some of them don't even watch the movies, they don't even care. They just kind of know about the character tangentially because he's such a huge pop culture icon. A lot of them haven't even seen the original films, but I'm a fan from way back, so I'm going to be telling some stories about not only the game, but the Friday series and some of my experiences in general. I have some interviews lined up, specifically one that I'm very excited about. I'm going to be speaking with Larry Zerner, which is the gentleman who played Shelly in the original Part 3 from the original series. I have to say original now because, as you know, Friday also fell victim to the remake trend, so we have a kind of a new series of Friday films, which kind of has already died off. But yeah, he played Shelly in the original Part 3. He's actually a copyright lawyer now, and a very successful one at that, but he also still supports the Friday community, which is great. So I'm going to be talking shop with him, maybe digging into some of some maybe set stories, but also we will be talking about the game, the lawsuit that is kind of mired down, not just the game itself, but the entire series. Now, I don't plan to rehash the lawsuit details up to this point because, you know, there's been a ton of that lately. My interest is going to be more where not only the game goes from here, but a lot of what the lawsuit has tied up the game from is also affecting the series itself, when we're talking films and sequels and all that stuff. So I'm going to get into that with Larry and pick his brain a little bit. And I have some other things planned as far as, you know, community outreach and some things that we're going to do with some of the Friday fans in the community. But I'm very excited about that. Next week is going to be all Friday, all the time. It's going to be a great way that I can mark the 2-year anniversary, not only of the game, but just for me, it gives me an excuse to talk Friday. It gives me an opportunity and an outlet to really dig into one of the series that I have loved for years. I cosplay as Jason, not only for Halloween, but for some horror conventions that I go to. So yeah, I'm pretty married to the character. And he's my namesake, obviously. So there's that. So yeah, definitely check that out. I look forward to bringing you guys that content. Be sure to, again, like the Facebook page at Cheat Code Central, and also follow me on YouTube and all social media at Jason Messer to get those notifications. And we will see you next week, Friday fans.